Good morning. It's January 25th, 2018. My name is Dinae Granados, and I will be giving you your weekly update. Boys and girls varsity will be playing at Riverside High School. Boys at 5:30 and girls at 7. Gymnastics varsity at Hanks. Tennis varsity at Austin/Urban Tournament. Wrestling varsity at Bowie. Girls and boys basketball will also be playing tomorrow at Bel Air. Girls at 7:30 and boys at 6. On Saturday, JV girls and boys soccer at Bel Air and freshmen and JV basketball at Bel Air. This week's story is on law enforcement competition, and Weber has that. Weber?
Next week, we're going to be entering our regional competition where all the schools from El Paso go to compete so that we can all try and advance to state. I'm Melanie Montoya, and I am the president of the Bel Air Law Enforcement team.
The team will be competing in multiple events that involve everything academic to physical in the law enforcement field. The team is part of the Texas Public Service Association, which focuses on teaching proper law enforcement practices to students.
Well, first of all, like for TPSA, that looks like gives you an insight into real law enforcement because of all the classes. You need to be in the classes to be able to compete. So like we've taken all the way from principles of law, which is like jurisdictions and all of that, into forensics. So my name is Alejandra Chavez. I'm the historian for the law enforcement team.
In addition to in-class training, the team's after-school practices play a big part in how well the students have been doing, because they actually train with former or current law enforcement officials.
Well, really the only way is to practice. Our teachers, Mr. Martinez, he helps with crime scene, that's his specialty. And then we get actual SWAT members from the sheriff's office to come out and help us with our training.
Those benefits, Montoya believes, are priceless.
I feel like it's a really big bonus because they actually know what it's about, and there are two kinds of specialties and jobs that you can't execute without having a background in it.
The Bel Air law enforcement team has a history of being a formidable team. We asked Chavez and Montoya how they feel the team will do this year.
We usually do good. We've been regional champions for 4 years in a row.
This year we're hoping for a fifth. For crime scene specifically, we've won regionally and statewide 4 years in a row. So yeah.
Montoya hopes the team will continue to do well in the future when she is no longer a student.
Well, I would hope it would just continue with everything we've been doing. I think in El Paso we kind of have a reputation for being the best law enforcement program and team. You know, we continuously win here regionally and statewide, so I would hope that members for next year and presidents and all their officers continue to hold up that legacy.
Both Chavez and Montoya plan to go into the law enforcement field in the future. Weber Santiago for Weekly Update.
Thank you, Weber. That's it for this week's weekly update. I'll see you all next week.